Okay, good morning. Welcome to
KidMath172.
Math172. So today we're doing the movie before we do our homework problem. I saw a cool problem today from 5 triangles on the internet, and we're going to do that. And part of that problem involves graphing the absolute value of a quadratic equation. So that we would do that as our movie. So graph, and I don't want you to do it, super precisely. Just sketch it. Sketch the graph of y equals the absolute value of x squared minus x minus 20.
Well, I'm going to graph first y equals x squared minus x minus 20.
Oh, okay.
This is y equals x minus 5 times x plus 4.
Okay.
So the roots are going to be at 5 and minus 4.
Okay.
It's going to maybe look something like this.
Okay. Where's the minimum point going to be?
Well, it's going to be the average of the two roots.
All right, which is what?
Which is a half.
Okay.
So it should probably look more like that.
Well, that's fine. And what is this thing at a half, approximately?
Well, at a half, you've got minus 4.5 times minus 4.5. You've got minus 4.5 squared.
All right.
You've got minus 4.5 times 4.5, which
Okay.
is minus 16 and a quarter. No, wait. No.
How would you do 4.5 times 4.5?
Well, I do 4 plus 1/2. Well, this is times minus 4 minus a half.
Okay, and that's going to be minus 4.5 squared, right? So you
Yeah.
just have to do 4 plus a half times 4 plus a half. Or, okay, do however you want.
It's minus 16 minus 4 halves plus 4 halves. Wait, minus 4 halves again. And then minus a fourth. So this is minus 16 minus 4 minus a fourth. So minus 20 and a fourth.
Okay. Now another way, so right here is going to be minus 20 and a fourth. So this isn't quite drawn to scale, right?
Yeah.
Because you got this as being minus 4, that as being 5, but then you got the general shape right. And another way you could quickly figure out what you get when you put in a half into this equation, instead of putting it in here, put it in up here. A fourth minus a half minus 20. Right, so what's a fourth minus a half?
It's minus a fourth.
And then minus 20?
Minus 20 and a fourth.
Okay, so turns out it's slightly easier to put it in up here.
And
Okay.
then just to make it, you have to make it absolute value. Just take the negative part and flip it.
And flip it up. Okay. There you go. All right. Good job, sweetie pie. So you found the roots, graphed it without the absolute value, which actually was a good idea. Easy to graph without the absolute value. And then to take the absolute value, you flip it upside down. And then the reason I asked you about where the minimum was just to show you this wasn't quite to scale. But that's fine. And in between, we did an interesting calculation. All right.
Right.
Good job, sweetie pie. Good job.